Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Say It Now, Say It Loud. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and let's get it cracking. Alright, guys, so as you can see by the title, today we are talking about Clarencenyc and Clarence, NYC. Alright, so you guys know Clarencenyc is the ex-husband of the wonderful, beautiful, talented Queen Naija. And Clarence, of course, is her current boyfriend / the father of her second child. So today there was a little, going back and forth, maybe a little pettiness between the two of them. But a lot of people were thinking that Clarence was the one that initiated, everything. But if you wait and look later on in this video, you will see the reason why Clarence came to the internet and said what he said in his video. So let's get into it. Queen cooked for Clarence and the children, and in a video Clarence made a little joke about something Chris said last year, which was something about his wife or ex-wife Queen never cooking for him. How are you going to be my wife and you never cook for me, and this and that. So of course, on the day that Queen decided to cook for her family, Clarence took to Instagram, I think it was, or at one of his stories or lives, and he said something about, he basically repeated it, kind of like trolled Clarencenyc, which, a lot of people were saying, oh, well, he initiated this, he started it, and this and that. But honestly, that's not the case, guys. It only takes, a person can only take so much, and I know people say you should take the high road and, just ignore negativity or even people being petty, because you will see in a little bit what I am talking about. So Queen and Clarence have been together over a year now, and people are still fixated and stuck on the fact that her and Chris aren't together anymore. And I know you guys are used to seeing them on their YouTube channel over a year ago, but at this point it's time to get over it, because she's happy, and I'm pretty sure Chris is happy, and even if he isn't, he has no choice but to be happy. Clarence is happy, so it's time to just move on. So in response to what Clarence said, Chris had something to get off of his chest.
I hit it first. I hit it first.
Yeah, so he's claiming I hit it first. But as you can see here, I can see why Clarence was, trying to troll him a little. This is Clarencenyc's YouTube, and he's been posting about, Queen using her name in the titles, catfishing this Queen prank, little brother singing Medicine by Queen, just using their names. And it's only, like I said, so much a person could take just sitting back and watching all of this. And then sometimes that little pettiness, I think all of us have a little pettiness in us. Sometimes that little pettiness just can't stay, tamed. It just has to come out. And also you can see here his little brother calling him Clarence prank, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. I think it just needs to stop, because you can't expect someone to, not just say anything when you're basically using their name to get views, and it's just all ridiculousness. I think both of these gentlemen should sit down and come together. I mean, it may not be right now, but eventually they do need to sit down, come together, and just basically talk it out, because I honestly feel that both of them are very good fathers. You never hear Clarence say anything bad about Chris as a father. You never hear Chris say anything bad about Clarence as a father. So that's something that they can actually bond on, or just come together on. Chris never even says anything about Queen's mothering skills, and Queen never says anything about Chris's fathering skills. Sorry. So obviously both of these young gentlemen are very good fathers. They love their sons to death, and even Clarence has, grown to love baby CJ as well, regardless of what people say. He doesn't mistreat that boy. He shows him love just as much as he shows his son. At the same time, dating someone and getting to know someone who has a child already from a previous relationship, it can be a little difficult, because not so much because you don't want to love them, but because it's not your child, and you want to make sure you don't overstep your boundaries and this and that. But everything seems to work out fine, so I think they should come together and just at least, this is my opinion about it. I can't have my child around someone that I'm beefing with, or that I have tension with. I just can't, because even though I know probably most likely this person won't harm my child, I know that deep down inside they don't like me. So I just won't feel comfortable. And it may not even be that they don't like me. It just means they probably don't like my ways. So Chris and Queen aren't together anymore. She's happy with Clarence. They make a great couple. I wish them all the best in the future. I just wish all of this back and forth will stop. Both of these gentlemen just remain mature and raise their sons. There's going to be play dates in the future, probably birthday parties. You never know what's going to have to happen and when someone else is going to have to step in. It does take a village to raise a child. So comment down below and let me know, guys, what you think about this. Don't forget to subscribe. Getting quite a few views. Let's get those subscribers up, and check back in for some more news. Love you guys, and see you in the next video.